and welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be super quick and pretty easy. I'd say this is more on the beginner side. It's more of a natural makeup tutorial, but this is what I would do if I was going to go to work in the morning, wanted to look professional or maybe even school, but didn't really have the time to do a full-blown makeup tutorial that I typically like to do. And I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe because I post at least one video a week. I'm trying to work more towards doing 2 videos a week, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and let's get started. So first I'm going to be spraying my face with a Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist just to make sure it's a good base before I go on with this foundation since it is oil free. For foundation today, I'm using the brand new CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation. I'm wearing the shade M30. And to set the foundation, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. This is in the shade 01. I'm going to just press this into my beauty blender like so and then tap it on my face. For bronzer today, I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I'm going to place that right around the contours of my face using their applicator brush that comes with the bronzer. For blush, I'm also using another favorite from Benefit. This is the Dandelion blush. I think it's a really nice kind of light pinky, not like super pink, but more of a neutral pink shade. It's great for summer and springtime. I'm just going to dust this lightly onto the apples of my cheeks. For my highlight, I'm using the Mary Luminizer from The Balm, and I'm putting a very generous amount of this all along the high points of my face. For my brows today, I am so excited to finally be using the Gimme Brow again. Not gonna lie, when they got rid of it last time because there was a whole thing where people got infections because of it because they were using it as mascara, even though it's not intended to be mascara. They completely pulled absolutely every last one of them from the shelves. So I was sparingly using my last one even though you're supposed to like throw it away or return it. It was my favorite brow product from them. So I'm finally using this again because they just brought it back and they brought more shades too. So it's back and better than ever. I'm using the shade 5. This is the shade I had last time too. It has more cool undertones. And what I love about this is the fact that not only does it do a wonderful job of putting your brows in place, but it also adds fibers as well. So for people like me that have a little bit more sparse brows from time to time, this is fantastic because I have very thick brows in the front, but then towards the edges they get a little more sparse. So I absolutely love using this product. It's one of my favorites and I'm so glad it's back. Now that my brows are looking much fuller, I'm going to take my new Too Faced Natural Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm going to be taking this on a Sephora brush and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. So starting with the base color, I'm taking the shade Heaven. It's the lightest shade. I'm going to run that along my lid, also along the base of my brow as well, just to give it a pop of highlight. I love doing this trick of putting a very light shade on my lid just to help brighten up my eye. As you can tell already, this eye is like looks way more light and awake than this eye does. Afterwards, I'm taking the shade Cashmere Bunny and I'm placing that right in the outer edge and just going to softly blend that. Whoa, there's a lot of pigment. So once I place that down in the outer corner, that's when I start to blend it towards the center of my face. I'll also add a very small amount of this Espresso shade, just right in the outer corner, kind of darken it up. Now that I've added all my matte shadows and blended them out, again, you can always go back and blend some more. Once I blend it out enough, I will go on with the shade Honey Pot. It's a gold shade with my ring finger and just tap that right into the center of my lid. I'll also then blend it together with some of those matte shades. Then if I get too much sparkle into where my matte shades are, I will blend some more of the Cashmere Bunny on top of that. Also going to deepen it up a little bit with Espresso. And that is it for the eyeshadow. So it's super easy. Again, takes you about like, it takes you anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. Very easy to do, and it's one of those looks that you can do really sloppily. It's meant to be more blended and kind of smoked out, but it's super easy, and if you're a beginner, this will be very attainable. For eyeliner today, I'm taking the NYX That's the Point eyeliner. I feel like if you're just starting out, it's a lot easier to use a really tiny eyeliner. That way, if you make a mistake, it's not gonna be a huge mistake rather than taking a big liner. So when doing my eyeliner, I like to go in very small sections. That way if I do mess up, kind of like I did over here, I can just go back and fix it pretty easily. If you sweep all the way across, you have a lot more room for error. So that way it's really important to do smaller sections. I like to alternate looking down at a mirror and also looking back up to see how that eyeliner is going to look like when I'm looking straight ahead. But I look down in a mirror to help widen my lid so it's easier for me to make it look smoother, but then I look straight ahead to see that and make sure it looks even and it matches my eye shape. For mascara today, I'm using the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. It's one of my favorites, but of course you can always use your favorite mascara as well, whatever works for you. I like to start at the root for these and just kind of brush upwards and then angle it up like this because you don't want to take it horizontally and you want to accidentally hit your nose with it. So what I do is I like to take my brush vertically. That way the chances of me accidentally hitting my nose and ruining my foundation are less. And doing little shimmy motions, thicken up those lashes. To finish this look off, all I need is some lips, so I'm going in with this, I don't even know what this is. It's called Han Skincare Cosmetics All Natural Lip Gloss. I got this in a BoxyCharm box, and I had never tried it, so I thought, why not? And it's actually pretty pigmented, so you could use a lip gloss, lipstick, whatever suits your fancy, but just pop on a more natural lip color, or do whatever kind of lip color you'd like. Sometimes lip glosses are really easy, especially if you're on the go. And that is it for this quick and speedy 5-minute makeup tutorial. Again, if I want to look nice in the morning for work, this is what I would do. Just really quick. It still looks really professional, especially the eyeshadow look. I hope you guys like this. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you want more beginner type makeup tutorials from me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.